Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Daredevil number 23. All right, the legal precedent has been set, or has it? It's already passed the initial trial. It's gone to the appellate court, and now it's supposed to go to the highest Supreme Court in New York City. New York State, actually, more specifically. Can it go higher? Technically, it could reach all the way to the Supreme Court, but it probably won't, simply because they want to keep it in New York State now. It's just, otherwise, it's just going to keep on getting bigger. And you're talking about setting a precedent across the entire United States. Now that would be something. Right now, in New York City at least, any superhero can maintain their identity, their secret identity, and now testify. Which leaves out most of the guesswork involved with police when they just see somebody tied up laying on the side of the street. Now, Kingpin is in this one, and he's not happy because obviously this means a lot, not just for his criminal empire, but for crime in general, for anything in general. Plus, more importantly, Kingpin's a smart cookie, and he knows that Daredevil has his super hearing and all his other super, sensory abilities, and he will be able to, therefore, be a human lie detector and listen into people without warrants, without anything like that. He's a private citizen, so he can literally just walk up and down the streets or patrol alleyways and say, yeah, I heard this person say this, and I'm not going to reveal my identity. So you can see how this could potentially be, unethical. So maybe fighting this isn't such a bad thing. Either way, we've got this guy here called Legal, who used to be the #1 lawyer for Tony Stark before a good portion of the company started dissolving and he, went on his own ways. Interesting. On top of that, we have Lonnie Lincoln, who is Tombstone, who is dispatched by Wesley under the order of Kingpin to be the plan B and to go out and try and take out Matt Murdock directly. When he goes to try and do this, unfortunately, She-Hulk is there in the form of Jennifer Walters. She does Hulk out. She does her typical gray Hulk out, really weird stuff going, and she beats the heck out of Tombstone. Hey, Tombstone's tough, man. He's tough, but he's more like not quite up to par with Spider-Man tough. Meanwhile, She-Hulk, well, she's a Hulk. And this is a very, very aggressive version of her. I may not have liked the initial story with this. I might consider going back and checking out like issue 7 dropped, maybe when issue 8 drops. I don't know. Maybe I'll give them a look. But for now, I still don't want to go back and review those comics. This, in the meantime, is a Daredevil review. I'm going to give this comic a B. This was very fun. This is almost like it almost reads like a John Grisham novel, like it's just one of those things where you really feel like you're in the courtroom, almost like a Pelican Brief kind of feel, not like the movie. There's no Julia Roberts in this. All right, but no, seriously, man, this was actually really good, surprisingly good. And it looks like Tombstone's going to be back next issue, which, ooh, not looking good. On top of that, Matt is now going to take the stand after Legal just took the stand. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.